NFL playoffs on Madden NFL 24. This is all gonna be decided by Madden. So if like the Packers or something stupid ends up winning the Super Bowl, you can thank Madden for that. But the first game we are going to sim is the Texans and the Browns. Gonna take control of the Texans here. Just for sim purposes. Because I'm not in control of anything. This is all Madden simulation here. If the NFL watches this video, if Madden gets your Super Bowl prediction wrong, that's Madden's problem, not mine.
Today.
Y'all can do what you do. Here we go. We're going quarter by quarter. After quarter one, the Browns are up 7-0. And in the fourth quarter, we will go by each team change of possession. At the end of quarter two, it is 17-14 Houston. And at the end of quarter three, it is 24-14 Houston. 31-14 Houston. (37-14) Houston, as Joe Flacco was picked off by Adrian Amos. (20-38) Houston. They're onside kicking. Houston 41-20. Holy crap, guys. 27-41 Houston. You know what? We'll just jump in here and watch the final 2 minutes for no reason. You feel me? Here we are. Houston with the football from the 45. We're just watching for no reason at this point. Run play by Devin Singletary.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Texans are up 41-27 over the Browns.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he'll go
and they get the first down there.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead
another run by Singletary, Devin Singletary.
Second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Singletary again. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
A review by the refs here.
Was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
All right, so Houston keeps the football at the 16.
We'll the wants to stop
CJ Stroud will take a knee. Second and 11 from the 17. Stroud this time gonna hand it off.
And he'll go down here at the
3rd and 7.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. So
CJ Stroud will take another knee.
He's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Listen,
and that's going to
be
it.
To end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense.
CJ Stroud and the Texans will move on.
No idea what the top speed is on all those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly
to the next round.
Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Great game there by CJ Stroud and the Texans as they move on to the divisional round. Next wild card game here is KC against Miami from Kansas City. Now, I do believe either one of these teams could take this game. It really depends on who shows up and plays better, to be honest.
Tonight, from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's a special prime time edition.
But Miami KC, it's gonna be a good game, quarter by quarter until the 4th. At the end of 1, Miami leads 7-3. By halftime, it is 13-14 Miami. By the 4th quarter, it is 19-14 Chiefs. And the Dolphins and Chiefs are now just going at it. Jake Bailey will punt on the first Dolphins possession of the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter first possession for the Chiefs is a touchdown. Raheem Mostert gets the football for a touchback. Here we go. Oh no. Oh my God, I almost messed that up bad. Change of possession here. Miami will get into the end zone, 21-26. Still 2 timeouts for Miami, but it looks like we're actually going to stop and jump in here. My bad, I wanted to jump in. We're going to watch the final 47 seconds of this game here. 46 seconds remaining, 2nd and 11 from the 32 for KC, and it looks like the Chiefs are going to get out of here and go to the divisional round. As Patrick Mahomes is in victory formation once again. And Mahomes and the Chiefs will go on to the divisional round. Patrick Mahomes and KC doing their thing.
What an atmosphere this was, and the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
So that's the end of Miami KC there. Next game we are doing is Dallas and Green Bay. I do see the Cowboys taking this one in real life. In real life, I see the Texans beating the Browns, although I do want the Browns to win it. But I want the Browns to win, but I do think the Texans will get out of there with that victory. IRL for the Chiefs-Dolphins game, I'm pretty confident that the Chiefs will get out of there with that one as well. Not saying Miami isn't good, but I just feel like every time Patrick Mahomes gets into the playoffs, he tortures the NFL. So, yeah. No offense to the Dolphins whatsoever, but Patrick Mahomes will probably come out on top like he always does because he's Patrick Mahomes. Just my personal opinion. Real life Green Bay Dallas. I see Dallas getting the win, but you know Dallas does like to fold in the playoffs, so I wouldn't be surprised if Green Bay got the victory. But we'll see what Madden thinks here. It's at the end of quarter number... What the fuck? At the end of quarter number 1, it is 14-2 Dallas Cowboys. What the fuck? Guess the Packers got a safety. We're not going to talk about that. No. I meant to go to the next quarter. My bad. Shit. Alright, at the end of quarter number 2, or at halftime, it is 21-16 Dallas. At the start of the fourth quarter, it is now 29-21 Green Bay. This is insane. 36-21 Packers now. At the end of the Packers' first possession. This is absolutely insane. Green Bay is gonna get out of here with a victory, I do believe, versus the Cowboys. And it is now 43-21. We'll just jump in here and watch the final minute and 44 because why not? It's pretty much over anyways. Green Bay has dominated The Cowboys, here according to Madden, they think the Packers are going to escape with a victory. Good throw there by Dak Prescott, going to complete it to Brandon Cooks. 2nd and 4.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Dak Prescott 2nd and 4 from the 31. Gonna throw again. Complete over the middle. Once again caught by Brandon Cooks for the 1st down. Jordan Love and the Packers feeling a little happy about themselves, but they are going to go on to play the San Francisco 49ers. Shit.
A 1st down throw for Prescott.
Throwing over the middle, caught.
Taken in by Ferguson. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline.
Prescott to throw. Ball is caught. CeeDee Lamb, 1st down.
You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
And Lamb going to have a Cowboys 1st down as he'll be taken down at the 46.
Time is just ticking off the clock. Dallas doesn't even care at this point. No huddle here to throw. Prescott getting out of the pocket. Dak Prescott will run the football, get out of bounds. 23 seconds remaining.
Give me a fresh ball and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down.
2nd and 7 from the 42, 23 seconds remaining. Prescott throwing, gonna be caught. Tackled quick by Jair Alexander. That's Dallas's last timeout. 3rd and 3 from the 39 with 19 seconds remaining. With the Packers up 43-21. Here we go to throw. Prescott, ball is caught, but that is going to be it as the Packers are able to make the tackle. Time is going to run out on this game, and the Packers are going to get the win here.
This game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our marks on
49 of the 8 will ride with me. Ready and go, blood into the D-I-D-I-E. Psych, boy. Alright, so the Packers will move on and play the San Francisco 49ers next week in the divisional round, as they are the lowest seed to advance out of the NFC there as the 7th seed. Next game will be the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. We will do a stream where I control a team and play these matchups as well. That'll probably come later today, maybe tomorrow. See if I can get wins with the teams I think will win in real life, or that I want to win in real life. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens have a first-round bye, as well as the San Francisco 49ers. Dallas just got eliminated by Green Bay.
Today,
Pittsburgh versus Buffalo here in Buffalo. The Bills and the Steelers. Mason Rudolph and Josh Allen. And the Steelers will be up 3-0 at the end of the first quarter. At the end of the next quarter, it will be 6-3, 6-10 Steelers. It will be 10-9 Steelers at the start of the fourth. Touchdown Bills, it'll be 15-10 Bills at the end of that possession. Touchdown Steelers, 13-15 Bills. The Bills are stopped, 13-15 Bills still. And it might go to the Steelers here. No. Boswell missed the 52-yarder. And you know what? We're going to jump in here and watch the final 3 minutes. Buffalo has the football after a 52-yard field goal was missed by Pittsburgh. Josh Allen goes downfield, caught by Stephon Diggs, and a huge first down there.
Inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
Josh Allen with a huge play there to Stephon Diggs. I don't know how he held on to that football, but we'll discuss that later. 1st and 10 from the 28. Buffalo up by 2. 15-13. Here we go. Josh Allen to throw. Ball is incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 28. Mason Rudolph studying the Microsoft Surface tablet with Mike Tomlin there, preparing for a possible game-winning drive if he gets one. Steelers defense gathering together. TJ Watt probably won't play in this matchup, but he's going to be in here in this Madden matchup because we don't know if he's playing or not.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cam Hayward will be in here.
Allen going to throw.
Josh Allen to throw over the middle, incomplete again.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode.
I mean, so far it looks like the Steelers are without TJ Watt here in this game.
Defensively, a big play now. This is 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10, Josh Allen to throw. Josh Allen will be sacked by Cam Hayward, and the Steelers will get the ball back.
His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks.
So no TJ Watt in this game for the Steelers, according to Madden, and Cam Hayward will come out and sack Josh Allen 3 times in the absence of TJ Watt. And Tyler Bass will come on to kick the field goal. 2-minute warning.
2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear
Tyler
life.
Bass will come on for the field goal here, as they are in field goal range.
For Tyler Bass. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion.
Tyler Bass. Kick is up. Kick is good.
And it will push the lead up to 5.
5-point game now. Buffalo up
So they get the
18-13.
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
So the Steelers are going to have 1:56 to get down the field with Mason Rudolph and this offense to see if they can get into the end zone and win this game. On the return, he'll be tackled up at the 33, and out comes Mason Rudolph.
So now the Steelers down by 5, 1:51 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down.
Mason Rudolph and the Steelers down by 5, 13-18. Bills on top. Mason Rudolph in the huddle calling his offensive play. The Bills defense in the huddle calling their defensive play. And here we go. 1st and 10 from the 33. Rudolph out of the gun. He'll throw. Rudolph caught. First down. Pat Fryer move.
45 before being tackled.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Need a touchdown if you're the Steelers.
Here's 1st and 10 now.
1st down and 10. Rudolph again over the middle. Caught. Jalen Warren. 1st down Steelers. This is absolutely insane.
Right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Are the Pittsburgh Steelers going to pull off the second upset of the wild card round against the Buffalo Bills? Rudolph to throw, pressure, incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit.
2nd and 10.
Expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Inside a minute.
2nd and 10. Rudolph. Out of the gun to throw. Rudolph throws complete. He is tackled inbounds, but they have all 3 timeouts. Pat Fryermuth with the catch again.
For them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
If you are the Steelers, you probably need to call a timeout here.
Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down.
Pittsburgh. Incomplete. 28 seconds remaining. 4th and 8.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
The decision made for them. They've got to go.
This is Steelers season on the line here. 4th and 8. Rudolph. Rudolph. Complete. 1st down Steelers. Timeout. Oh my goodness. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Mason Rudolph here is delivering in the playoffs. This is absolutely insane.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket.
20 from the 22, 1st and 10, 22 seconds remaining. Rudolph throwing complete. Allen Robinson going down, timeout.
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1
16 seconds remaining.
Here's 1st and goal. Now Rudolph.
1st and goal. Rudolph. Rudolph Gets it to Jalen Warren, out of bounds. 9 seconds remaining from the 4-yard line. This is absolutely insane.
Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Mason Rudolph and the Steelers have to get a touchdown to win this game. Rudolph, second and goal from the 4. 9 seconds remaining. Rudolph to throw. Touchdown!
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
There's a flag, and the Steelers are going backwards. That is a heartbreaker for the Steelers.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Second down, goal to go. Rudolph now to throw.
Rudolph, final play. End zone. Touchdown, Steelers!
Touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
2 seconds remaining.
Executed so well,
And the Bills are going to go home.
Last gas from the other side.
Wow.
Better final drive, because not only do they keep their eyes on
Mason Rudolph and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Get into the end zone. They're going to go for 2. Rudolph standing tall in the pocket. Sacked. But I don't think that's going to matter. The Steelers are going to escape out of here with a 1-point victory.
Yeah, but with this little time on the clock, they just need to worry about protecting on the kickoff.
That's the big one. And with the kickoff coming up, I wouldn't squib it. I would kick it deep, but not so deep that the return guy can get it. I want to make someone else handle the football. Yeah, put some height on it and take some time down.
The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to advance and go play the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. Wow. 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 This is insane. Mason Rudolph leads the Steelers to a victory.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, Deontay Hardy.
Hardy. That's it. The Steelers are moving on. 1-point victory. And they will go on to play the Baltimore Ravens. So it'll be Texans, Chiefs, Steelers, Ravens. That is insane. So the 2 7 seeds out of both conferences advance, and the 2 seeds go home. That is insane. The 3-6 game was already played in the AFC. We got to play that in the NFC. We have the Detroit Lions in Detroit against the Los Angeles Rams. Matthew Stafford against Jared Goff. And Matthew Stafford will return to Detroit for the first time since being traded.
tonight.
This is insane, boys. See what happens between the Rams and the Lions. After quarter one, it is 7-7. At halftime, it will be 7-10 Detroit. By the start of the fourth quarter, it will be 17-7 Detroit. And the Rams will get in a field goal, so it is now a 7-point game. Detroit will get back on the board. 24-10, and now we'll watch the rest of this game. First down and 10, Stafford. Ball is caught. Cup gets the first down.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need two of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
It looks like Detroit is going to get out of here with the victory.
Stafford now to throw.
First down.
That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell.
2-2 Atwell with the catch, first down.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
The LA Rams doing their thing here. The ball is going to be caught.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll come up now on second down. Again, it's Stafford. And that's going to be
incomplete.
12 seconds left.
12 seconds remaining. Looks like Detroit.
Thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there,
Detroit wins and moves on.
Pretty good game plan. Pretty good idea what they want to do.
Now it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend to see who will go to Detroit and play the Lions. It's going to be the Eagles and the Bucks from Tampa Bay.
Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's a
See what happens from Tampa Bay. At the end of quarter one, it will be 7-0 Bucks. The end of quarter two, it will be 7-3 Bucks. 10-3 Bucks by the end of the half. My bad. By the end of quarter three, it will be 13-13 all. Now we go drive by drive. It's gonna be a touchdown by the Bucks and a touchdown by the Eagles. Don't want to jump in quite yet. Now is where we want to jump in. .218 remaining. Tied up at 20. Philadelphia with the football.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
DeAndre Swift will run.
Right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
We'll go down to the 2-minute warning.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Here comes second down at 5.
2nd and 5. Hurts to throw. He'll be sacked by Shaq Barrett.
Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Crowd on their feet.
Jalen Hurts throwing, caught. DeAndre Swift picks up the first down.
Slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Time ticking off the clock here.
Here's first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Pass complete. Goddard.
I like what they did there. Still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
Jalen Hurts and the Eagles.
Here's second down and 3.
20-20. 2nd and 3.
Hurts sets up to
Final wild card game. And that is caught. Devonta Smith.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackles made.
Looks like the Eagles also may be without A.J. Brown.
But I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
No, A.J. Brown is in. So maybe T.J. Watt was just probably taking a rest in that Buffalo Bills game. I'm not sure.
Timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. On the option to give to Swift here.
Because A.J. Brown is in here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And that will be another first down.
The Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football
26 seconds remaining. Julio Jones will now check into the game for the Eagles.
This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 26. Handoff Swift. DeAndre Swift. First down and a lot more.
It's about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
At the 6 with 21 seconds remaining.
That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Huge run by DeAndre Swift. And that could send the Eagles to the divisional round. Jalen Hurts back in the huddle again, talking to his teammates.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
Dialing the play up here. 1st and goal from the 6. Swift again. He will go down
to the 2-yard line.
To the 2, and this is going to be a chip shot field goal for the win from Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Great drive here by Jalen Hurts.
That timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
2 seconds remaining. Hurts and the Eagles.
Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott.
Jake Elliott will go for the win. Trying to upset Tampa Bay fans. Trying to upset Bucs fans all over the world. And Jalen Hurts has entered the football game. Are they going to try to get one more playoff? Well, no, because they don't have any timeouts. Why is the offensive huddle on the field for the Eagles? And it will be Jake Elliott.
Right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock.
Elliott for the win. He got it.
Kick is good. He knocks through his 3rd field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And the Eagles are going to win the football game. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
Jake Elliott will win the football game for the Eagles, and they will go on to play the Detroit Lions in the divisional round. Now we will start our divisional round playoff matchups. First, we are going to do San Francisco and Green Bay. The 49ers against the Packers from Santa Clara. If this happens in real life, I would expect the 49ers to blow the Packers out. This is for a spot in the NFC title game. Brock Purdy's 49ers.
Today, from Levi's Stadium in
Brock Purdy's Niners against Jordan Love's Packers. And we'll find out what happens here. At the end of quarter one, it will be 10-3 49ers. At halftime, It will be 17-10 49ers. At the start of the fourth quarter, it will be 24-17 49ers. It will be 24-24 all at the end of the Packers drive. Over to the 49ers possession. It'll be a touchdown. 31-24 49ers. This game is coming down to the wire. Green Bay will be stopped. See if San Francisco is able to be stopped. And they will win that game. San Francisco will get the W against the Packers, and they will go to the NFC title game. We did not jump into that one. That's the first game we have not jumped into in this game, in this simulation. We will probably jump into Texans-Ravens here in a minute. Oh, it won't be Texans-Ravens. It's Steelers-Ravens. My bad. So our next matchup is from Baltimore, Pittsburgh Steelers versus Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson has been on the MVP-like tear this year. Very much so. Shut up! Stupid motherfuckers.
Today.
Alright, Steelers Ravens. Let's see what Madden thinks is gonna happen here. At the end of quarter one, it is still 0-0. By halftime, 7-3, 14-3 Ravens at the half. Pittsburgh will come out and get a touchdown. It is now 21-11 Ravens at the start of the fourth quarter. Now 14-21 Ravens as the Steelers are able to strike. The Ravens will be stopped. The Steelers will take over there at the 42. See what happens. The Steelers will be stopped. The Ravens will get the football back. And they will be stopped again. The Steelers are stopped again. So nobody else has scored so far. And that will be it. The Ravens beat the Steelers. We did not jump into that game either. 21-14 is your final score there as the Ravens secure a spot in the AFC Championship. Our next matchup is going to be Detroit-Philadelphia. From Detroit. Whoever wins this game will go on to Santa Clara and play the San Francisco 49ers for a trip to the Super Bowl. Alright, so Steelers, Eagles. I mean, not Steelers, Eagles. Lions, Eagles. See what happens at the end of quarter one. 5-0 Philadelphia. 5-7 Detroit at the end of quarter one. At the end of quarter two, it will be 13-19 Eagles. The end of quarter three, there will be 19-13 still. Change of possession here. See what happens on this Eagles drive. They will get another touchdown. So it'll be 22-13 Eagles. Detroit will be stopped again. Shaq Leonard helping out the Eagles there. And it is now 30-13. Detroit will get in there 20-13, and we'll just jump in here and watch the Eagles' final drive as they are going to secure a ticket to the NFC title game to play
We gotta have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
the San Francisco 49ers.
Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Second and 7 for the Eagles.
He's going to get it again.
He'll run again.
Forward and protect the ball. The Lions now going to use
3rd and 5.
their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here is 3rd and 5. They'll stay on the ground.
3rd and 5, first down.
And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
The Lions will burn their final timeout, and that's going to be it from Detroit. Philadelphia Eagles are going to get a rematch with the San Francisco 49ers for a trip to the Super Bowl. As Jalen Hurts will take the knee.
Second and 11 now.
2nd and 11.
They will run straight.
Run play.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Philadelphia.
They just take the knee there.
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Down to an Eagles.
And the Eagles are moving on to play the 49ers in San Francisco.
Eagles. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity.
So it'll be the Niners and Eagles on the NFC side for a trip to the Super Bowl. Who will it be in the AFC? As our final game here is the Kansas City Chiefs and the Houston Texans for a trip to the AFC title game.
Tonight,
for a trip to the AFC title game, it's CJ Stroud's Texans versus Patrick Mahomes' Chiefs, and the Texans will be up 7-3 at the end of one. By halftime, it will be 10-10, maybe 13-10 Texans. By the start of the fourth quarter, it will be 20-17 Texans. Now we'll go change of possession. 24-20 Chiefs. The Texans will be stopped. KC will be stopped as well. And we'll jump in and watch the final 3 minutes of this game. CJ Stroud and the Texans. 1st and 10 from the 20 with 3:22 remaining. CJ Stroud complete over the middle to Nico Collins. 1st down.
12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
CJ Stroud.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Texans here.
And Stroud now to throw.
Stroud to throw.
He'll get this out wide.
It'll be caught by Devin Singletary. 1st down, Texans. Texans down by 4.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool.
Time ticking off the clock here for CJ Stroud and the Texans.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Stroud. Ball caught. 1st down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
CJ Stroud making some crazy throws.
Type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
We are going to go to the 2-minute warning here.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
24-20 Chiefs on top.
Here's 1st and 10.
2 minutes remaining for CJ Stroud and the Texans down by 4. Ball is caught by Robert Woods. 2nd and 5.
Nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
CJ Stroud needs to make some plays here.
Here comes 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Stroud.
CJ Stroud complete.
Underneath to Singletary.
And Devin Singletary will be stopped there by the Chiefs defense.
In this situation, you can't live with these short gains and take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense.
Chiefs defense making plays now.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's third down.
Third down and 3. Stroud complete. First down.
His target. That's complete.
All 3 timeouts.
Down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their
Can
timeouts.
the Chiefs get a stop?
Timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now.
Will the Chiefs get a stop? Ball is caught. Noah Brown down to the 1.
Doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Noah Brown.
At the very least, they got the tackle from
Timeout.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But
Texans.
everything changes now after that big play.
Now I've seen Patrick Mahomes do some crazy stuff, so he might be able to still win this game if the Texans score here. I've seen Patrick Mahomes pull off things that are very crazy. So, from the 1, Houston.
Now Stroud.
First down and 10. Stroud sacked.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Timeout Texans.
So use one of their 2 remaining timeouts.
Back to the 7.
26 seconds to go in the football game.
26 seconds remaining.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
From the 7.
Here's
CJ Stroud throwing. Ball is caught. No, incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where
Third and goal.
charge of his home. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
CJ Stroud and the Texans, third and goal from the 7. Whoever wins this one is going to Baltimore. Stroud. Ball is incomplete.
But the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
And the Chiefs are going to commit a roughing the passer. This is absolutely insane.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
First and goal from the 4 now after the penalty by Kansas City.
Mistake, roughing the passer.
First and goal for the Texans. Stroud fires, complete. He's tackled. Timeout.
The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the
12 seconds remaining. Need one big play from the KC defense. Can the KC defense get a stop, or will it be Houston moving on to play in the AFC title game versus the Ravens? Here we go. Stroud throwing. He will take it in. No, touchdown. Dalton Schultz and the Texans.
Boy, backs up against the wall, Charles, and they come through with a phenomenal drive to take the lead in the final moments.
Championship effort right there. Marching almost the length of the field, coming through in their final opportunity to earn the win. I think they'll remember this one for a long time, and their fans will too.
The Texans are going to go to the AFC title game.
An important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
5 seconds remaining.
Got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
5 seconds remaining. Patrick Mahomes needs an absolute miracle.
Tight end Dalton Schultz on the touchdown reception to cap the drive.
Patrick Mahomes needs an absolute miracle to go down for his team to go to a 6th straight AFC championship. Here we go.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
They're gonna go squib? Yes. They're not gonna get anywhere. The Texans are going to shock Arrowhead Stadium, and C.J. Stroud, as a rookie quarterback, will take the Texans to the AFC Championship.
Well, here's your ball game. 1 second to play.
Unless Patrick Mahomes does something absolutely fucking chaotic, the Texans are going to the AFC title game. Throwing it up towards the end zone. Incomplete.
So their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end on that last play.
And the Texans are going to Baltimore to play in the AFC title game. That is insane.
Too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
Marley.
That's not Marley, dumbass.
Logan, whoever. Fucking quit barking. Shit. Logan. The NFC title game. A rematch from last year's. We got the San Francisco 49ers against the Philadelphia Eagles. This time in San Francisco.
Today, from Levi's Stadium in Santa.
NFC title game.
Fuck off, bro. I don't ask for you.
For a trip to the Super Bowl. At the end of quarter one. 3-0 49ers. At halftime. 10-10. 17-10 49ers at half. At the start of the fourth quarter. It is 24-17 49ers. 24-24 at the end of the first drive. Still 24-24. And 2:25 remaining. Tied game. We'll jump in here and watch the final 2:25 of this game. San Francisco with the football from the 20. Purdy will throw it complete. Deebo Samuel.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
To the 28.
First down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Purdy.
Purdy, incomplete.
And you've got to be careful here. You've got to ride the line of aggressiveness and caution because you want to go down and win the game. But you throw too many incompletions here, you give the other guys a chance to win it too.
Brock Purdy and the 49ers need a first down here.
Just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Purdy to throw.
Purdy, incomplete.
Incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
The Eagles
Here comes the 49ers punter now.
are going to get
He's
one
been
more
terrific
chance
so
to go
far.
to back-to-back Super Bowls.
So just a 3-yard
Or will we be
return
seeing
following a
overtime?
45. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Philadelphia only needs a field goal to win this game.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Hurts throws it complete. Dallas Goedert out of bounds.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
And people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks.
2nd and 8. First down for Eagles
Taken in.
to the 45-yard line, and the clock will continue to tick here in the 4th quarter, and the Eagles
Situation should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Kyle Shanahan
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain.
telling his 49ers they have to make a defensive play, and that one is caught by A.J. Brown.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And they're going to give up a face mask penalty. This is not good whatsoever for the 49ers.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Only need a field goal if you're Philadelphia. They have won 2 games. Not 2 games with game-winning field goals, but they have won 2 playoff games so far. And this is to go to the Super Bowl. DeAndre Swift will get it. Timeout, San Francisco.
He gets maybe 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Already in field goal range are the Eagles. Handoff.
Now San Francisco going to call their
DeAndre Swift will be stopped again in another timeout by the 49ers. 3rd and 4 for the Eagles. The Niners need a stop here.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down.
Swift going to try up.
DeAndre Swift picks up the first down. The final timeout is used by the 49ers. And it looks like the Philadelphia Eagles are going back to the Super Bowl.
game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now a give right side.
Another handoff. He'll be tackled.
Not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. On the handoff, this is Swift. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down.
2nd and goal. Another handoff. DeAndre Swift.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Getting to the 7. 30 seconds remaining. Tied up at 24.
This is 3rd and goal.
This is huge. Handoff. DeAndre Swift will be stopped. But the Eagles are going to tick it down and try to get the game-winning field goal. This is absolutely insane.
They throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one.
For the win, Jake Elliott puts it through. And the Eagles are going back to the Super Bowl 27-24, and Brock Purdy and the 49ers lose again in the NFC title game to the Philadelphia Eagles. That is insane. It's time on the game-winning field goal. AFC title game. The Baltimore Ravens at home against the Houston Texans. CJ Stroud, as a rookie, got his team to the AFC title game. But Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens are going to try to stop them in their tracks and go to the Super Bowl to play the Philadelphia Eagles. See what happens here. The Ravens and the Texans in the AFC Championship game for a trip to the Super Bowl. At the end of the 1st quarter, it is 7-3 Ravens. At halftime, it is 17-7 Houston at the half. The end of the 3rd quarter. It is 24-7 Houston at the end of the 3rd quarter. This is insane. 27-7. Texans. The Ravens are able to get another touchdown. 27-14 Texans. And the Texans, led by C.J. Stroud, as a rookie, are going to the Super Bowl. This is insane.
Because you look at every facet of the game.
Lamar Jackson
Offense took care of the football,
and the Baltimore Ravens
defense took the ball away,
go home.
back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation.
And C.J. Stroud, as a rookie quarterback, has led his team all the way to the Super Bowl. D'Amico Ryans, as a rookie head coach, has led his team all the way to the Super Bowl. So according to Madden, our Super Bowl matchup is the Houston Texans and the Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, the Houston Texans and the Philadelphia Eagles for the Lombardi Trophy, according to Madden. This is insane.
Why is it backing up? He was fucked at his own forehead.
Super Bowl Sunday.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Super Bowl Sunday.
The Texans get to their first Super Bowl in franchise history, led by C.J. Stroud and D'Amico Ryans. Let's see what happens here in this Super Bowl. At the end of quarter one, it is 14-0 Eagles. At halftime, it is 24-7 Eagles. At the start of the fourth quarter, it is 27-7 Eagles. C.J. Stroud and the Texans will get into the end zone. The Eagles are up 30-14 on the Houston Texans, and we're gonna jump in here and watch as the Eagles get ready to hoist a Lombardi Trophy.
First and 10. It's
First and 10 for C.J. Stroud. Incomplete.
He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stroud. Pressure comes
and Brandon Graham sacks C.J. Stroud.
Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge.
3rd and 18.
Defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be a
CJ Stroud.
3rd and 18.
3rd and 18.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
Gets it to Devin Singletary. He'll be stopped.
And that is well short of the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short.
And that's going to do it. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to win their 2nd Super Bowl.
Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he get the first down.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
Picked off Darius Slay.
That should do it. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just
wow.
shy of midfield.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Run play by DeAndre Swift.
He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football.
The clock is going to go down to the 2-minute warning. And the Philadelphia Eagles are 2 minutes away from their 2nd Super Bowl championship.
As we get you reset, and you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
2nd down and 6 now. Here's a handoff to Swift.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try
CJ Stroud. And Philadelphia picks up the 1st down.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts.
Timeout, Houston.
Second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
Looks like Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Second and 4. 1:46 remaining. Philadelphia up 30-14. No timeouts for the Texans.
So on 2nd down, if they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
They'll run here with Swift.
DeAndre Swift
down to the 32.
Up to the 32. 3rd and 2.
2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Philadelphia here.
And they'll try and run the option.
Jalen Hurts will pick up the 1st down himself, and that will be it.
And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
The Philadelphia Eagles
just about put an end to this
this one.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
The Philadelphia Eagles are going to defeat the Houston Texans in Super Bowl 58, according to Madden. And that is it. Jalen Hurts takes a knee, and this thing is over. The Eagles are going to have won the Super Bowl here over the Houston Texans.
And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways.
Absolutely insane.
Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done.
30-14 is your final.
The collective happiness makes me want to carry you around a little
And
bit.
according to Madden 24 simulation, the Eagles will meet the Texans in the Super Bowl, and the Eagles will beat the Texans in the Super Bowl 30-14. Madden thinks your Super Bowl MVP will be Jalen Hurts. What a year for the Eagles.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Super Bowl champion, the Philadelphia Eagles. Shaq Leonard leaves the Colts and goes and wins the Super Bowl with the Eagles. That's insane. Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown get their ring along with DeAndre Swift and Nick Sirianni. And that was a fun stream. Y'all saw Madden predict the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. And I'm out of here, guys.